Hey Libra, how's it going? Welcome to your next 3 months reading. This is going to be for July, August, September. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to have three different columns. Your first column is your personal and spiritual message. Your second is about relationships, whether that's love, situationship, friendship, family, business. And your third is career and finances. I'm going to clarify all the cards. I will pull three sacred traveler oracle cards at the end and two tea leaf fortune cards at the end as well. I will clarify these cards. So let's get started. If you like this video, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. I'd greatly appreciate it. Spirit, give me guidance for Libra for the next 3 months. July, August, September. What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to know for their highest good, please? And thank you. What is it that they need to know for their highest good, please? And thank you. I did pre-shuffle these cards, just FYI. All right, your first card is the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun. Wow. Y'all are the only you are the I think Capricorn got the Sun, but nobody else has gotten the Sun in the readings yet. So I love the Sun energy. All right, let's see what we have for relationships. Now, please note that this reading may also, pertain to one part of your life. So, even though they're different columns, you may really resonate with this from a career perspective or a love perspective. Okay, take it as it resonates. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands. Let's see what else we have get for you for relationships. Eight of Wands, Hermit, Three of Cups. All right, I feel like something's coming quickly in when you least expect it, regardless. Like I said, it could be business, it could be whatever. All right, let's see what we get for your career and finances. Spirit, give me guidance. What does Libra need to know for their highest good over the next 3 months for career and finances, please? What do they need to know? What do they need to know, please? And thank you. Right. We have the Empress. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Justice card. All right, so let's talk about the cards we have down so far. So, in your personal spiritual message here, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Sun, getting very clear on what it is you're wanting here, right? I'm hearing radiant success, okay? Sorry, can't help it. Like when I get these intuitive hits like that, that's what I just have to verbalize it. But I do feel like you're going through a period where you're clearly thinking, okay? And it's going to help you see some type of new opportunity that's going to provide you some type of fresh start. And it's going to be filled with joy and happiness and success and very good positive energy, okay? Now, with the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Three of Cups, we know that the hermit speaks of introspection, right? Going within. However, I do feel like it's going to be a period of some type of rapid progress here with the Eight of Wands and seeking your inner guidance, okay? But things are going to move quickly towards any type of goals, success, okay? But I also feel it's going to be a time to celebrate your success in connection with others in some type of meaningful way. And for some of you, you are going to be connecting with someone and I hate saying this because but if somebody asks you like, "Hey, you want to go out? Let's go to here." I'm suggesting you do because some of you may meet them unexpectedly out, okay, in some type of outside environment or celebration. I do feel like there's a sense here too to make sure any type of relationship again, okay, is to find balance between your actions and your inner self here. Embrace the present moment though. Like I feel like, sometimes you're so And we all do this, Libra, okay? Sometimes you're so caught up on the past or the future that you're not living in the present. And you need to do that, okay? You need to live in the present moment and not let things pass you by because they will. All right? With the Empress, the Five of Pentacles, and the Justice card, you may be currently trying to navigate through some type of challenge or financial difficulty, okay? But I do feel like you need to find your voice here. Some of you need to add, I feel like maybe you're underpaid, and you, in order to come into balance, like you need to speak your mind. You need to be your own advocate, okay? And speak up here for and to someone. Like take leadership on it to and navigate these challenges. But keep your integrity, right? But you seek justice for the things that you deserve and the things that you've worked hard for. And I do feel like you need to take decisive action here, um to overcome something. It's like you may have financial instability, but instead of talking about, oh, I got to do this, do it. Take action, okay? But let's go ahead and start. Let's really get more deeper and see what's going on here. I do feel this is a beautiful reading. I mean, you're going from the sun. You have three major arcanas here in this one row: the sun to the hermit to the emperor. It's like the light's being shown. The hermit is facing the sun. The star is within this hermit, and it's like, okay, making that you're making this transition into an emperor, okay? But again, I just of radiant success is what I'm hearing. So let's see, why is the Queen of Swords here? 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 Whoa, that flew out. Four of Wands. Oof. All right, those were two. I'm only taking one. Why is the Ace of Wands here? I saw the Eight of Swords. So, I do feel like you are, God, what's the word I'm looking for? It starts with a R. You, you are restricting yourself in some way here. Okay. So let's see. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, Temperance. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? We have the Devil. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun here. So I just feel, and the devil doesn't always have to be bad, okay? But truly, I'm getting this strong feeling that you are detaching from whatever has kept you down, that's kept you restricted, whether that's unhealthy behaviors, whether that's, unhealthy patterns, whatever that means for you. You are cutting yourself loose, and the child here speaks of the free, feeling, like not being weighed down, just a sense of lightness. And that's what you're moving into, right? You're finally seeing something for what it is. You're leveling up here. And it's like there's a new opportunity. And I'm going to tell you this, Libra, and I'm not just saying this. There are multiple things coming your way that's going to be like a domino effect for you. So once you get one thing underway, like things are going to start being, your blocks are going to start being moved out the way for you. Okay. But it's like taking that first step to remove your blocks. And it's like, boom, you're just going to see this domino effect, and it's going to be like, holy cow. But you know, needing to balance things out for yourself, right, in moderation. And again, I feel like you're cutting yourself loose from things that you've learned, especially from some type of introspection, and moving forward towards happiness, lighterness, new opportunities. You were grasping this wand, and like, I'm going with this through, it's like out with the old, in with the new here. Okay. And I really love that energy for you. That is very positive. Let's see what we have with, what do we have with the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Wands here in relationships? But personally and spiritually, I feel like you're growing a lot. You are trying to be a better person. You are trying to see things for what they are, no longer having clouded judgment, being honest and open with yourself. Okay, Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? The Sun. I can't make this shit up if I tried. I can't. Y'all saw I turned the bottom of the deck over and the Sun. Like you have a double, like, I mean, that's the best card of the deck. I just want to stop here and be like, I mean, shit, like, there's going to be something in every, like, wow. Like, I just can't even articulate the word. Let me keep going and be quiet. Okay. I'm more excited, I think, than you are, Libra. Okay, the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? 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 Why is the Hermit here for Libra? Six of Swords. Yep. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? Three of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Cups. For relationships, you have the King of Pentacles. All right. So it's overcoming obstacles and achieving success. Again, like I can't keep saying that enough. Keep your heart and mind open. And again, I feel like you're meeting somebody unexpectedly. And here it's like there's a journey of self-discovery, leaving behind the old. I said here, out with the old, in with the new. Your reading is again, and I've only have said it to a few signs in the beginning, like sometimes this is one whole reading as one just sums it all up. And you are this reading as well. It's like there's something here about leaving the past behind, moving forward, and then like things starting moving so quickly for you. It's like you're releasing the old habits, you're going within. You're doing it again. You've done the self discovery, you're leaving behind the old, and you're moving forward. And some of you are truly meeting a person unexpectedly, and it's going to be like, bam. Okay. Now, some of you are still, I'm going to tell you, I'm getting the energy that you're still holding tight onto a thought or to a person thinking, oh, it's going to get better, what have you. And I'm just telling you, it's like there is a roadblock at the moment. That is the energy I'm getting. There is a roadblock, and only you can move the block. But that block requires you to move forward, to think clearly, be open and honest with yourself, and sometimes in order for us to do that, Libra, we have to sit here and say, okay, if this was my best friend going through this situation, doesn't matter if it's love, work, family related, whatever, what would I tell this person? What would I tell my friend as to what they need to do? You know? And that is truly what I'm getting here. You remove this block, and this is going to be life changing. Life changing. And I don't ever say that. This is life changing. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's go to career finances. Again, I feel like this whole reading is like you're going to be successful in everything once this block, whatever this block is for you, is moved out the way. All right. Why is the Emperor here? 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 Ooh. We have the Two of Wands. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Again, I feel like you go back and forth with like this fork in the road. Okay, do I go this way or do I go this way? You know which way you need to go, but something's blocking you, whatever this block is. Five of Pentacles. It's different for everybody. It could be a job for some of you. It could be a person. It could be a boss. King of Cups. Five of Pentacles, King of Cups. Why is justice here? Why is justice here? Why is justice here? Why is justice here? I feel like you need to take hold of your emotions and all right. Yeah, it's all about balance, right? This is balancing things out. All right. So, Emperor and Two of Wands. You need to take your personal power back, okay? You need to be decisive, be a person of authority. Okay. It's like you're a point where you need to make some decisions about your career path. And again, this could be something else. Only you know what this is about. But, you could be even thinking of starting a new business or taking on some type of new leadership role here in your career. Okay. Do feel there's been a struggle here, and some of you, this is a money block. Like, maybe you're telling yourself like, I can't do better than this, or why do I can't make more money, or you know what I mean. Okay. But I feel like there's going to be some sense of renewal here. Okay, renewal is, it's like after tough times, you are headed on the right path here. Okay, things are coming into balance. Justice will be served for things to come into balance with you. I feel like maybe somebody was giving more to somebody else, but something's coming to light here. Okay, and I feel like, there's not going to be any more of this feeling of neglect or abandonment in a sense. It's just, again, like there's something better on the horizon coming to you, and it's going to be sooner than later. I feel like, yes, you've had to struggle, you've had to try to determine what to do, and I feel like you're getting that. Again, whatever this block is for you, remove it, because the faster you remove it, the faster things are going to start moving and come into balance for you. Okay. That, I mean, things are going to balance out, and some of it's going to emphasize from a perspective of like, it's going to balance with your work and personal life. Okay. And always remember, you know, when you come from struggle, you always tend to remember where you came. Most people do. At least I do. I always try to do for other people. Sometimes, like if I'm at the store, I'll pay for the person's stuff behind me, or if I'm going through a drive through, I'll pay for the person behind me. And it doesn't need to be a big amount. It's just a thought, and it's giving out that energy back into the universe so it comes back to you. Okay. But again, I feel like there's some kind of struggle here. It will come into balance. Things are going to start leveling out. Like the waters are going to start calming. Okay. But again, I do feel like you need to, in the best way possible, keep your emotions level. Don't get hot headed. Okay. With something as well. That's for a couple of you. All right. Let's go ahead and pull your sacred traveler card. Your Sacred Traveler's card. Spirit, give me guidance. For Libra, give me 3 cards. Their highest good. All right. We have Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you. Yes, I definitely feel like you're healing from something. Breaking Trail. A breakthrough is at hand. I would definitely say yes. You're breaking through whatever barrier this is that's been stopping you. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Love it. And again, at the bottom of the deck, choosing your path. All is possible. Heck yeah, it is. All right, let's pull 2 tea leaf cards. Your first card is Arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. I mean, I really can't make this stuff up. And the other one is Success. All right. Well, Libra, it's in your hands. So I wish you guys the best. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.